What's up, guys? Vanessa back. Okay, let's redo that. Anyways, this isn't a special video either. I do a lot of these where I'm kind of like, I just want to talk to you and I want to like tell you like my news or whatever that's going on. So this is kind of just like an update video and along with some stories. So I am starting a story time thing on my channel. I don't know when I'm gonna post these, and I don't know if they're gonna be weekly. Like I might post 2 times a week now. I don't know if I'll switch off, so like 1 week I'll do this, like do like my other stuff, and then 1 week, like the next week I'll have a story time. But I have a lot of stories, a lot of things have happened in my life, and my friends are tired of hearing them, so I'm gonna tell you guys who haven't heard them yet. So yeah, I'm gonna start kind of like a story time thing where I kind of just sit here and I tell you something that's happened. If you want requests for something that happened, like if any of you guys know like, oh, this happened, so like I want to know why or what exactly happened, so you can just leave that in the comments if you have anything. I'm kind of gonna start it off today with telling you what happened about my phone. People have asked me like, what happened to your phone? Why are you using your old phone? Like, didn't you have the 6 before? What's going on? What are you filming on if you have this phone? Like, okay, basically I'm filming on my sister's phone. My first few videos were on mine, and the reason is because I dropped my phone in the toilet. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I should have known that something bad would happen to me. Like, I can't go through life without something bad happening. You know, like nobody can. Like something bad's gonna happen in your life. Sorry to break it to you, but I don't know why I thought I would go through life successfully without wrecking my phone completely, but I was wrong. So it was a tragic moment for me. I was sad. I didn't cry, but I wanted to. I was very upset. All my stuff was on there, and my phone like had this weird thing where iCloud wasn't backing up, and I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter, it's all on here anyway. It hadn't been backing up for about 2 months. So all of my all of my pictures are gone, everything. And most of the important pictures were within those 2 months because it was summer and I was doing things and I was taking important pictures, and it was all gone. It was like the pictures that were important to me that all got erased were like the end of the year, like graduation, hanging out with my friends the most at the end of the year, and then summer when I didn't really hang out with people much over the summer, but just, you know, cool summer pictures. And all of them were gone. All my Universal Studios pictures, everything was gone. Yeah, but how did that happen, you may ask? Well, okay, it really sucks too, because it was me and my friend, one of my best friends. We were having a sleepover, and we were about to go to the store to go get some more snacks, like to kind of stack up or store up again for our big sleepover, because we'd have sleepovers for like weeks at a time. So we'd like go for like a week, and then she'd go home, and then she'd come back like the next week or whatever and stay for a whole week. So we were just restocking food because we had gone like 2-3 days, and we needed to get some more snacks and watch more Netflix and whatever. So we're getting ready to go to the store, and I'm looking for my phone. Like, I can't leave the house without my phone. So I'm searching around the entire house, I'm searching throughout my room, remaking my bed, going through all my stuff, looking for my phone. I'm so dumb. I was looking everywhere for this phone. I couldn't leave without it. And I had to pee really bad, but I wouldn't give up. I wanted to find it. And eventually I was like, you know what? No, I need to like take a bathroom break. So sorry if that's too much information or whatever, but I go to the bathroom and I'm standing there and I hear plop. Oh my god. I'm standing in front of the toilet like, please tell me that is not what I think it is. Please tell me that's not what I think it is. I slowly turn around. It's my phone. My phone falls in the toilet. It was in my back pocket the whole time. I was looking for it for about 30 minutes or more in my back pocket the entire time. Too bad I couldn't have discovered that before I went to the bathroom. Oh my god. It was bubbling. The phone, like, you know when you put like a water gun in a swimming pool and like when you're about to like refill a water gun and it like bubbles, like little mini bubbles come out because it's like filling up? My phone was bubbling. Water was seeping through the headphone hole and the charger hole and the speakers, just seeping through every little part of the phone, bubbling. And I was just like, I don't even know what to do right now. I pull it out of the toilet, I rinse it off. It's already soaking wet. Like, why not rinse it off instead of walking around with toilet water all over the phone? Dry it off, and I turn it on, and it's working perfectly fine. I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm the luckiest person in the world right now if my phone is okay after dropping in the toilet. I go to show my friend, hey, my phone just dropped in the toilet. You wanna, like, look, it's perfectly fine. Turn it on, it's glitching out. Like, you can see, like, the little, my saver screen, what? Is it saver screen? Oh my god, my mind just, like, broke. What? Okay, anyway, you can see, like, the screensaver. You can see the screensaver, which is little palm trees, and they're glitching out. They're just, like, squigglies just everywhere, just totally screwed up. The phone, I'm like, oh my god, this is not okay. I run down the stairs, I find the rice. It was super heavy, just like this big bag of rice that my mom had. I pull out a bowl and I just pour the rice into the bowl, spilling all over the floor. I don't even care, like, my phone is my child, it is important to me. I shove my phone in the rice, I'm just burying it just so that every inch of it is in the rice. And I'm like, okay, it might be okay, like, maybe the rice, it'll get the rice out in time. I mean, the rice will get the water out in time. Everything will be okay. Everything will be perfect. I'll have my child back in the morning. It'll be all good. And, you know, like, being me, I'm anxious and I wanted to see it. So I go to the store. I get my stuff. I'm trying to get it off my mind. I'm just like, you know what? It'll be okay. It's not a big deal. I can live without a phone. If anything bad happens, like, it'll be okay. I go home and it's been about an hour or two. I'm like waiting for it and stuff, and I pull it out. It's super burning hot because it has no oxygen. It's just like covered with rice everywhere. It's super hot and it's not turning on at all. Like, before it was at least glitching out, like you could see it. Nothing, it's not turning on. It was fully charged, so I know it didn't die. It was just not turning on. And I'm like, okay, this is great. This is amazing. What a day to be alive, right? It was great. At that moment, I just wanted to cry. I was like, it is gone. I have lost it. I can't retrieve it anymore. It's gone. I let it sit in the rice for a little bit more. I let it breathe. I turn it upside down so like the water will like pour out of the holes and stuff. And I'm like letting it sit there for a while. I come back about 3 hours later. Nothing. Still not working. I take a vacuum cleaner and I turn like the option where you can use that like tube thing to like deep clean, you know? I turn that option on and I'm like trying to like suck the water out of like every hole and stuff. And I knew there was still water in it because if you like blow on the phone, you can hear the water. And I was like, okay, maybe I can like suck the water out or something. Not with my mouth because that'd be gross. It's like toilet water. But I was using the vacuum cleaner. And it sucked the water out. You didn't hear it anymore when you shook the phone. But it was already damaged. Like, it was too late. Like, the water was gone, but the damage has been done already. It was too late. So I put the vacuum away. I, leave the rice in there for about 2 more days. And then I'm like, hey mom, like, we need to go to the Apple store. My phone's broken. She already knew it was broken. I told her right when it happened. But I was like, I need a phone. School's starting. Like, it was a week before school started too. Like a week or two. And I was like, my school's starting. I need a phone. Like, like I need to get my phone fixed. So can we go to the Apple store and maybe get it fixed or something? So we go to the Apple store and my mom wanted to play it off to like see if we can get like a discount on a phone or whatever. So she was like, yeah, we don't know what happened to it. We have no idea. And I was just like, okay. And we talked about this before she went in there and said that to them. She was like, we're gonna play it off. We're gonna pretend like we don't know what happened, so they have to give it back. We'll just act like something was wrong with their product. And I'm like, no, like, they're gonna check it and they're gonna find water in it. Like, this isn't gonna work. And she was like, no, like, we gotta try. Like, it's gonna be fine. She was like, shut up, Vanessa. Like, don't even come with me because I don't want you to screw it up. And I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just watch you fail. So we go to the Apple store, and of course they're like, you know, what happened to it? Do you know what happened? My mom's like, no, I mean, we have no idea what happened to it. And he's like, okay, maybe it's dead. Have you tried charging it? And I'm like, yeah, I've tried charging it. And so he plugs it in and it lights up, but like, you know, it's like broken. So it just lights up and it won't go past like the Apple screen. It won't get past it. It's still turning on. It just won't move. Like, it's not functionable anymore. And he's like, okay, we're gonna take it in the bag and open it up and see if there's anything wrong with it. He comes back about 15 minutes later. He's like, yeah, there's water damage. I look at my mom just like, didn't know that. I didn't know that one. So my mom's like, how do you know? I was like, he told you there's water damage. Don't question the man. Like, you know what's wrong with it too. So she's like, how do you know there's water damage? Like, how do you know that? And he's like, well, you know, we like open it up and we like do this thing, and if the paper turns red, then there's been water damage, and if it turns white, then it was this or whatever, like some kind of weird thing like that. And she was like, prove it. And he was like, well, I mean, the other thing is when we opened it, water kind of poured out of the phone. And I was like, yeah, yeah, I probably should have kept it in rice longer. But anyway, so she's like, prove it. Prove it? Wait, prove it? Okay, prove it, alright. Prove that there's been water damage to it. He told you there's water damage. We know there's water damage. Why make him prove it? So he's like, I can show you if you want. She's like, yeah, show me. He comes back later and he's like, I can't actually show it to you, like I can't bring it to you or anything, but I can maybe take a picture and show you like what's going on in the back and what's wrong with it. And she's like, no, never mind, it's fine, whatever. And he's like, okay, so, you know, yeah, there's water damage. And my mom's like, so can we get, you know, can we maybe get a discount or something off of it? He's like, no, we can't get a discount. Yeah, you broke it on your own, so you're gonna have to buy a new one. My phone was not ready for an upgrade. It did not have insurance. My sister's phone did, but mine did not. So it was broken. It was ruined. We go to the AT&T store like 2 months later, and I've been living without a phone this whole time. I've been using my sister's phone. I can't call or text, but I've been like checking my social media and stuff through that. It wasn't a whole 2 months. It was like maybe like a month. We go to the AT&T store, and they're like, yeah, so there's water damage. And I'm like, really? You did that again? Like, don't you know there's water damage? I get it. She's trying to get it cheaper, so it makes sense that she'd pretend like nothing happened to see. But yeah, so water damage. This dude's super cool though. He's like, you know, like you can take the SIM card out and put it in a different phone, and we can upgrade it soon. It'll be ready by this time, and that happened to be right around my birthday, so I'm hoping to get a new one for my birthday coming up in like 18 days. Yeah, so my phone's broken, and there was no way I can't repair it. I'm just gonna have to wait till we get a new one or until an upgrade is ready. And that's basically what happened. But right now I'm using my 5 and the SIM card's in it, so it has service and stuff again, and it's all good. But yeah, that really sucks that it sucks that it broke right before school and right before I moved and throughout all the chaos, and I was just like, if I hadn't even gotten up, I probably would have been fine. Ugh, it just sucks. But that's my story. This video is way too long if you're even watching till now. But this is the new story time on my channel. Most of them will be kind of like this. As time goes on, I'll probably get more comfortable and hopefully more humorous and makes the stories about more entertaining, and I'll have way more entertaining stories, but that was just one some people had been curious about why I was using my 5, so I just wanted to kind of put that out there. Yeah, so whatever. What? Okay, anyways, yeah, so just putting that out there, and this is my new story time. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'll tell you guys what I decide later on. So, but that's for now. and hope you enjoyed. Sorry that it's so long, but that's how most of these videos are gonna be. They're stories, so they take a while, and stories are kind of entertaining because instead of watching me like, you know, sit there and talk about nothing and be random and have boring challenges and whatever, like, stories are kind of entertaining because it keeps your mind intrigued and you can like, you sit there and you want to keep listening to know how it ends, you know? So, and I'll have better stories with like more exciting endings and stuff later on, but for now, that's what I had just for a starter. Yeah, I love you guys, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like, and we have about 20 something subscribers, so, and we get on average, I think the most I've had I think was 60 views, the least I've had is 20. Average I have about 40 views a video. So I mean, you know, we have 20 subscribers, 40 viewers. Let's get all of them to subscribe. That'd be great. Yeah. So I don't really set too many goals on this channel, like subscriber goals, video, like goal, whatever. But I'm just encouraging you to, because I'm a cool person. I'm okay. I mean, I'm gonna go now. I love you guys. I love you all so much, and next week I have a cooler video. I think I'm gonna film it at school, or like, I don't know, my friends are gonna be in it and some of my sister's friends might be in it. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot more people you guys get to meet, and look forward to that. And I love you guys, and my tongue was red because I just ate something and I don't remember what I ate, and yeah, I love you. Mwah!